Came home from a work trip 2 days early to surprise my partner. My worst nightmare came true. So I, 28 male, went on a work trip for a week and told my partner of 3 years, ex, 31 female, I was coming home on Sunday but I had actually booked to fly in yesterday and take her on a surprise date on her birthday, Friday, which I otherwise would have missed. I messaged ex happy birthday yesterday morning and asked what she was doing for the day, to which she replied she would be having wine and movies with her friend Y, 30 female, who lives in our apartment block. I reiterated I could not wait to be home on Sunday. She said she couldn't wait and that she loves me. It has been really hard to write and relive this, but when I got home I parked out the front of the building and out on the street, and when I walked through the code gate I could not see lights on up by our balcony. I did see Y's lights on, so I assumed X would be at her place. I did not even have to enter as her place is on ground level and I saw through her window she was on her couch watching TV alone. I figured maybe X was out, so I walked up our 3 flights of stairs, and as I approached the door I could hear it and my heart just sunk. The sound of R&B music, moaning and knocking. The door was not even unlocked, and where it is positioned is when opened is in direct view of our bedroom. I just slightly opened the door, and saw my girlfriend straddled on top of who I instantly recognized to be a guy from the gym we go to. I think what stood out to me more was it looked like it was unprotected intimacy as I could see everything. I quietly closed the door and my soul just felt like it floated out of me. I knew they never heard me or noticed the door. I sat on the step for a good 5 minutes to process. This has always been my worst nightmare, but to literally have it play out exactly how I dreaded, another man in our bed, just gripped at the heart. I could not cry as it felt so surreal. Was this really happening? Am I dreaming? The continued sounds quickly brought me back to earth. I got up and walked out of the building and towards the front gate. Y had spotted me through the window and called out to me and waved, gesturing me to come over. I do get along very well with her, and in the past she has told X how highly she thinks of me as a friend too. She has also openly told X she finds me attractive, and if I had single friends who are also my nationality, NZ. We kind of had a chemistry between us from the first time I met Y, but that always stayed buried in my mind. I put on a brave face and walked into her apartment. We hugged and she asked what I was doing home early. I told her I had dates mixed up and that was she not meant to be having birthday drinks with X? She seemed confused and told me that she said X was going out for drinks with some of our gym friends. Go figure. I instantly burst out in tears and cried for what felt like forever, and she got quite worried, asking what was wrong, did something happen to me, etc. I struggled for words, but I blurted out that I had just walked in on the 2 of them in our bed. Her face turned so white and she just hugged me and started to cry too. She knows I am a joker, but I think she knew this was no joke. I just started talking out of frustration. I did not know what to do. They could be up there all night and that this was my nightmare. We had no issues in our relationship other than her lack of interest in intimacy, once every 6 weeks. It's a wonder I lasted 3 years with her, and I accepted that a long time ago. Y laughed through her tears and told me she has always been single and not had intimacy the entire time she knew me, and joked that maybe we could both use it. This actually made me laugh a bit too, and I hugged her, thanked her, and for a second forgot X was upstairs cheating on me. I asked her if I could stay there for the night as I had nowhere to go, and I slept on the couch. I am still here a day later. I watched the guy leave in the morning and watched in tears when he came back this evening. I am meant to be home tomorrow afternoon. Have not texted X all day, but she has not texted me either. Truth be told, the only comfort I have now is with Y. How do I deal with X? Do I walk up there and interrupt? Do I call? Not married? It's over. Want a family one day? It won't be with her. So move on. Thank her parents for always being nice to you. But cheating is not something you tolerate. Go get your stuff with a friend. Stay calm. Never lose your cool. Make sure you tell her in person. Her response is key. If marriage was ever discussed, remind her that's gone too. Don't tell her what you know. Just pack your stuff because she's not faithful. If she begs for you to stay, tell her to write down timeline of cheating. Who, what, when, where, how. She'll only want to confess what you know. Then she'll get angry at you. Just chuckle and say yep, they always blame others when they're cornered. Go get boxes. It's over. Stay cool no matter how much she yells or cries. Find another place to stay and leave her. Don't even give her closure. That's my opinion. It doesn't matter how many times she cheated, all that matters is that she did. You have your answers, so forget her. Either you move out or she moves out. That woman is for the street. Are you on the lease? I would definitely contact the landlord, and see if you can get off it. Separate your bank accounts from your girlfriend. She wasted 3 years of your life and failed the wife test. Sucks to be her. Let her be with her gym friends, she's gross. Make a list of more than all of the things you want so that you can negotiate the things that you don't want, furniture, away from your girlfriend. Present her with a bill for half of the things you paid for that you'll leave in the apartment. She won't pay it, but she'll shut up about the things you're taking, and if anyone comes back to you with commentary that you took her couch, bed, TV, whatever, you respond with, I left $500 worth of stuff behind and she hasn't paid me back for any of it. Reduce your cohabitation to something more financial in nature. She'll be all whiny about you leaving. Having the attention of 2 men at the same time was really fun, but I'd take all of your things back, because if she moves the new guy into her apartment in the future, they don't deserve any of your stuff. Tell everyone in your friend group what really happened. She might try to sugarcoat it or lie about it and act the injured party. Make it clear to everyone that you cannot drop her fast enough since you saw her cheat, in person, with her gym friend, on her birthday, while she thought you were on a business trip. That's one sentence. You want to hammer home that she's a cheater. Leave Y out of all of this for now. Your girlfriend might try and involve her, i.e. say that you cheated on the girlfriend with Y. This isn't about Y, it's just between you and your ex-girlfriend, the cheater. Get tested. Obviously she was not faithful. Who knows if this guy is the only one, or if she's regularly doing this. She could be a veritable petri dish of communicable diseases. If anything comes up positive, trash her to friends and family. She endangered your health, and who knows for how long she's been doing this. Read Leave a Cheater, Gain a Life by Shorn. There are a lot of cheater manipulations she might try out to make you forgive her or try to blame shift her cheating onto you. The book helps you to see everything clearer. You'll want to block her on texts, emails and social media after you go no contact. Then you can move on with Y. Otherwise, you're not really respecting Y and you might actually have a good thing with her in the future. Do not get involved with Y right now. It will not make you feel better and it will tarnish the friendship. Considering you're not married, I would just walk away. No reason to reconcile at this stage. Call friends and family and secure a temporary place to live. Then I'd just walk into your apartment like normal, pack your personal belongings and tell her you'll arrange to get the rest of your stuff.